and ready to go. Breakfast with the Bulls, they're calling.
Murillo gets it back. The toss inside is dropped out of bounds in next year's draft should he decide to come out. Murillo too strong to finish 10th in the AAC this year out of 11 teams. Technically point guards with Briscoe, Murray, and Ulis. By the way, you mentioned the size difference. Ulis is giving 6. And Kentucky is 4 of 6 from downtown. Ulis now with 10 points. 50 seconds to go in this first half. We haven't seen Jaleel Cousins for much of it for USF. Picked up 2 early fouls. Matthews on 4 of 4 shooting.
No, I don't.
I would think he'd get far.
I was gonna say I don't really watch the show. Am I allowed to say that?
Sure.
Yeah.
There's no there, you know, in the arm action.
Is that the trick?
That's
okay.
the key, yeah. McMurray, the lead. Guerrero, no.
Right now, you want to be able to take those threes freely. Feel like you have the green light.
Baseline jumper from 15. Ruben Guerrero.
In the NBA.
That's not a bad guy to take your cues from if you're a perimeter player.
To ease into today, noon game on a Sunday, you're in the midst of your January stretch. Legs aren't quite ready.
We'll send it down low, Pat.
That are so skilled, that's the strength of this team.
Well, that's the thing, all 3 are. Now McMurray switched on Poitras. Perry has the matchup on 5'9", Ulis inside. Perry working around the perimeter. McMurray fires away and bangs
behind that zone, get up above those defenders, and he's played pretty physical brand of basketball.
Guerrero, lefty hook is.
Troy Copain has got to be a scorer.
Murillo looking for Cousins down low.
Murillo, no. Rebound batted almost in. Another try inside. Perry collecting the offensive rebound. Tried to squeeze it in. Could not. Another try, no. But the follow is trying to collect himself. Never really did. Guerrero fighting again on the offensive glass, and it's out of bounds. Finish the reverse. Peters, nifty drive. Couldn't finish. So we have Jamal Murray. Nunez, good ball fake to free himself. Misfires on the 3. Athletic tip. First by Meg. To lean on heavily.
Absolutely. Born in the Dominican Republic, moved to the Bronx as a child, and you look at his staff, Sergio Roque.
Our veteran officiating crew led by Mike Stewart. He's officiated 5 different Final Fours in his career. Most recently the 2000 around by Ellis. Cobb thought about it. 10 to shoot. After the dump off, Ellis down low and trapped.
Best fans in college basketball in terms of traveling and supporting their team everywhere they.
He was actually in his home when they experienced that earthquake a few years ago. The rim at the 4%. They've held USF to 32%. Labissiere with the left hand fouled. Here is Dominique Hawkins. Matthews, hard jumps. Labissiere harassed by Guerrero. Perry in double figures, 8 rebounds as well. Labissiere forced. Here's Ulis, wants the high screen.
Shooting, if they miss it, they're able to get a second chance.
Murray into the corner. Murray, the floater rolls in.
Expect to see a lot of zone by both teams today. Cincinnati will morph in between a zone and a man-to-man.
When you're looking at a 3-13 record, you still have to find teaching moments and positivity in a season when you can get them. And mid-range shots will be open if you can get past that first pressure before the help gets there.
7 to shoot. Ulis weaving through traffic, collects Labissiere, and plenty of potential first-round picks on the floor at any given moment for Kentucky. Isaiah Briscoe being one of them.
It's a little too free zone by South Florida out of the timeout. Remember, Kentucky hasn't shot it well from the outside, as you referenced, Ryan, and there they do.
And Kentucky with numbers as Peters tries to hustle back. Ulis the lob, lead denied at the rim. Ulis shaking through traffic. Briscoe slid it a little too far. Murray bucket followed by a Jamal McMurray bucket. And now we get Briscoe a little out of control. Ulis, Nehemiah Murillo with back-to-back buckets for USF. Here's Matthews, strong hands at it. 26% on the year entering today, but they all look good from deep as Briscoe just couldn't quite get it. 10 points, the first member of the Bulls in double figures. Convince him to transfer from there. Got on a lot of radars. Oh, nice look there inside, and Lee just couldn't. Murray carving through. No. And the rebound go right. Shoots 37-38% from three. Just obviously haven't seen it yet. Murray pushes the pace. Murray in transition. Around and off, Murray will.
John Calipari stressing with him is his communication, his anticipation, understanding what's about.
ESPN2 for you at 7:30. As Briscoe flips it up, no. Lee couldn't get it.